quick explanation and the solution to a hard starting issue I had. Truck is a 2018 Kenworth W900 Cummins X15 Performance. Had the truck in for a service at the local dealership. Picked the truck up and it was hard to start. Didn't think too much of it as the fuel filters were changed. Thought maybe a little bit of air in the system, not a big deal. Truck started anyway. And I went to work. Next morning, similar problem, hard to start. Got to a point where I had to cycle the key a few times in the morning and it would still take, I don't know, 25 or 30 seconds for it to finally fire. Called Kenworth as the truck is still under warranty. Explained the issue. They mentioned it was some sort of a relief valve, which they didn't have in stock. They were going to call me when it showed up. In the meantime, I ended up bringing the truck to a different shop because I had the rear spring pins and bushings replaced, which wasn't covered under my warranty. And while they were doing that repair, I had a fuel leak that started in behind the water fuel separator, in behind here. It was running down the frame in behind here. And what the technician there explained to me, he said because where it mounts on the frame, it mounts on this edge here. So this doesn't sit flush with the frame, and dirt and debris end up getting in behind there and corroding the water separator itself. And that's why it started leaking. The debris in behind here caused it to start corroding and leaking in behind. So I picked up a new one of these at Kenworth rather than bringing it in and taking days off of work. Figured this would be cheaper. This was about 500 bucks. Came complete with the filter and the bowl and the sensors in the bottom. I drained the bowl, removed the two lines, two bolts, one here, one on the other side, same deal. Disconnected the electrical. Took me about 15 minutes to change. After I replaced it, I cycled the key maybe half a dozen times just to fill the fuel bowl. Truck fired up and the problem went away.